Hello everyone, I'm Zoe and welcome to the new season of Headlines, your go-to channel for news and magazine reading and English learning experience sharing. Did you have a good time in the season hiatus? Hello, 大家好，欢迎来到最新一季的英文标题党，和 Zoe 一起读外刊学习英语。新一季的更新时间会有一个变化，从之前的每周1、3、5变成每周的1和4。So don't forget to subscribe in case you missed the new videos. Alright, I'll kick up the new season with an article from world-renowned scientific journal, Nature, where a new scientific finding was published last week. Conventional knowledge tells us that memory comes from neuron connections among one another through the process of tuning and pruning. And this new scientific finding may offer another perspective of the formation of memories. Memories are made by breaking DNA and fixing it. 新的研究发现，人类长期记忆的形成是来源于 DNA 的断裂。When a long-term memory forms, some brain cells experience a rush of electrical activity so strong that it snaps their DNA. Snap has many usages. One of them in a context is to break something, usually with the cracking noise, such as snap a branch, 把树枝折断, or guitar string snaps while tuning, 调琴的时候琴弦崩断了。Other than that, you could snap your fingers as Thanos did. Hopefully, you won't kill half of the existence on Earth. And one more, take a snapshot. 拍一张快照。当长期记忆形成的时候，一线脑细胞会经历电活跃的冲击 a rush off. And it's so strong that plus clause. Well, this is a cause and effect relationship. 生物电太强大，以至于弄断了 DNA. Then inflammatory response kicks in.Kick in is to begin to take effect. 开始生效。May your coffee kick in before reality does. 接着炎症就发生了，它修复 DNA 损伤。Cement the memory. 加强了记忆。Well, cement 当名词讲是水泥。If you cement something, you make it strong or attached. Say cement a friendship, a relationship, as well as a legacy. Well, like this one.Combine cement a foreign aid reform legacy. 国外援助改革的遗留成果可以得到加强吗？ Cement a carbon neutral future. 巩固了碳中和的未来。The findings contribute to the picture that forming memories is a risky business. Normally, breaks in both strands of double helix DNA molecule are associated with diseases, including cancer. But in this case, the DNA damage and repair cycle offers one explanation for how memories might form and last. 双螺旋当中的一条就是 strands, you see a strand of pearls, 一串珍珠。如果按照新发现的修复和损伤的事实，记忆的形成似乎是一件危险的事情，因为在通常状况下，双螺旋 DNA 的损坏是与疾病和癌症相关的。It also suggests a tantalizing possibility. This cycle might be faulty in people with neuron-degenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's, causing a buildup of errors in neurons' DNA. Tantalize is a very interesting word. It means to tease someone or torture someone by raising their expectations for something. Oftentimes they're unrealistic or end up with a disappointment.The most common collocations are tantalize your taste buds or senses, 挑逗你的味蕾或者挑逗你的感官。DNA 损伤和修复形成记忆的这个发现，提供给人类一个诱人的可能性。Tantalizing possibility， 这是一个固定搭配啊。那像阿尔兹海默症、神经退行性疾病的病人，有可能就是 DNA 损伤和修复出现了问题，导致了神经元 DNA 的错误不断的积累而造成的。So the next part is about the mechanism of the inflammatory response. Let's jump directly to the conclusion. The team pinpointed the cause of inflammation, a protein called TLR9, which triggers the immune response to DNA fragments floating around the insides of cells. The inflammatory response is similar to one that immune cells use when they defend against genetic material from invading pathogens. However, in this case, the nerve cells were responding not to invaders, but to their own DNA. Pinpoint is to identify or explain the cause exactly. 精确的定位或者是查明解释，比如说 police trying to pinpoint missing students' location, or pinpoint what makes your company different. 研究团队确认了炎症发生的原因，这种炎症的发生呢和免疫系统其实很相似，只不过它不是被外界的病原体 pathogen 入侵而激发的，而是被自身 DNA 断裂所激发的。 During damage and repair cycles, neurons might encode information about the memory formation event that triggered the DNA breaks. 在这个损坏和修复的过程当中，神经元可能会把触发 DNA 断裂的信息编码，这就形成了记忆。And the last part of the article is fit in. What does fit in mean? It means how the new findings is associated with the earlier researches. The team's finding fit with other discoveries about memory formation is still unclear. There are several challenges or inconsistencies that needed to be delved into in the future, and the most significant values of these findings are it brings much needed attention to mechanisms of memory formation and the persistence inside cells. We know a lot about connectivity between neurons and neural plasticity. Plasticity, 神经的可塑性. If you joined my last Reading Together project, you should be familiar with this term.But not nearly as much as about what happens inside neurons. 这个发现虽然有很多地方还需要深入研究讨论啊，但它最重要的意义在于对于记忆是如何形成的提供了新的思路，同时也让人们在关注神经元连接之外看到了神经元内部 DNA 的工作机理。You know, I really enjoy reading the scientific articles. They're logical and concise, which would definitely challenge and afterwards enhance your reading ability. So this is it for today's episode, and I'll see you on Thursday.